Got a new guitar, but no idea where to start? Does your guitar sound awful no matter what you play? Your tuner probably isn't broken. You just haven't learned the one thing every beginner skips. Your strings. Good news, freebies. In the next 5 minutes, you'll learn exactly what your strings are called and how they work, so that tuning and learning chords finally makes sense. I'm Kelsey, and this is your fast and free guitar lesson. Let's fix this. No matter what guitar or tuner you're using, everyone starts with this first step. The first step to playing an amazing guitar is to know your strings. You've got to know your strings to be able to play notes and chords and riffs and amazing songs. You've got to know your strings to be able to tune your guitar. Even the best tuners won't know what to do if you're playing the entirely wrong note. You've heard it said, know thyself, know thy strings. There's two ways that we name our strings. The first way is the easiest. It's just by numbers. Your thickest string, the one that sounds the lowest, that's your 6th string, string number 6. And then your thinnest string, which is your highest sounding string, that's string number 1. From there, we just count 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This may flip your world upside down, but this right here, this is actually your bottom string, not the top string. It may look like the top from your perspective, but in music we go by pitch, by tones, and so since it sounds the lowest, it's the bottom string. Now if the 6th string is the bottom string, what do you think might be the top string? If you said the 1st string, you're right. Alright, so up next we have the note names for our strings, and even though these are a little harder to memorize, they're definitely worth your time. A note, a music note, is simply a pitch or tone of music. It's basically the way we describe how high or low the pitch sounds. In music, we use letters to describe these different notes, and we use the letters between A to G in the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, our guitar is going to use certain notes for its strings that we're going to memorize. And so these are the notes. Your 6th string is E. 5th string is A. 4th string is D. 3rd string is G. 2nd string is B. And the 1st string is E. You need to memorize these so that when you're using your tuner, you know that it's tuning to the correct pitch. If you don't know your music notes of the names of your strings, you may tune to an entirely wrong pitch. Now you may have noticed that 2 of your strings are the same note. We have low E and we have a high E. They're a couple of octaves apart, which simply means they're the same note, only one sounds low and one sounds high. Now I've heard an acronym that has helped my students learn their strings, and I think it's pretty funny and memorable. So you can make up your own acronym or you could use this one. It goes like this. E, Eddie. A, 8. D, dynamite. G, good. B, bye. E, Eddie. Eddie ate dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie. However you choose to memorize your strings, just be sure to memorize them. So, you learned your strings in under 5 minutes. Now, I challenge you to spend 5 minutes a day memorizing your strings just for this next week. And I'd be happy to be your practice buddy. Check out the string practice quiz video to work in a quick 5-minute practice session. So grab your guitar. Let's see how well you know your strings. Thanks for joining me for this fast, free guitar lesson in under 5. If you would like more step-by-step 5-minute guitar lessons that you can stack however you want, please hit the subscribe button. Steppable, stackable, fast, free. Have your music lessons your way. Music is for everyone.